Hello students, so you can see the practical list for recursion over here, and we have already performed the first 4 practical and the last practical, that is finding factorial of a given number using recursion. So now in this video I am going to talk about the 5th practical, in which we are going to find the sum of digits. So we have already performed this practical without using any function and with using the function. But now in this lecture I am going to talk about how you can perform this program with using the recursion, right? So let me open my IDE first. Now inside my IDE I am writing include stdio.h and int mean, then return 0, right? So I am going to show you that how you can convert an ordinary program to the recursive program, right? So what if you don't want to use any kind of function or recursion? How you perform this program? You are going to take value from user. So for that I am writing enter the value and then scanf %d here and n, right? So now what I was doing, while and greater than 0 and greater than 0, what I was doing, I am doing r equal to and modulo 10 finding remainder, that is the last digit, sum equal to sum plus r, that is finding the sum of digits, and n equal to n divided by 10, right? And at the end I was printing printf /n sum of digits of a given number is %d, and here it is sum, right? So let me save this program. Now I have to declare r, then sum equal to 0, and let me save this program. Now just let me check if we are getting answer or not. So if I am entering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is 5 digit number, I am getting the correct answer 15, right? So I have told you that if you want to make a function of finding digit, you can make in some digit or some digits or digisum. Also you can give any name. Inside this I am writing a, and inside this I can copy this entire value, right? So I can just copy this and paste it over here. Now what should be declared? N should be declared in this and sum should be declared, right? But here sum equal to this sum digits, and inside it I am passing the value of n, right? So I hope you guys understanding. I am just writing a function, and here I am writing int sum equal to 0. I can use sum as well as I can use another variable, says s equal to 0. I need r, and at the end I am just return s, right? So here there will be a, because value of this n will be copied to value of a. So every place of n I am just writing a, right? So here it will be a. Let me save this program. Here it will be s. Here it will be s. Let me save this program, compile it and check it if we are getting any error. So int initialization, what is an issue? Here I have not done semicolon. Right. So again let me save the program, compile it, and if I run it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I am getting the correct answer. Now I have told you that if you want to convert the program with function to the program with recursion, you do not need to change anything inside this main, right? So what you need to change is inside this function, and I have told you that you just have to eliminate the loop and use the recursive function with some kind of terminating condition. So here the terminating condition will be same, that the value of whatever function or whatever number inside this bracket or the parameter should be greater than 0, right? So I am just eliminating this. What I am going to do, I am checking if a is greater than 0 or not, right? That means if I am having some kind of digit in my number or not. Because we know that for 1, 2, 3, 4, first it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it will be, then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, then it will be 1, 2, 3, then it will be 1, 2, then it will be 1, and then the iteration will be over. So we have already performed this program, right? So the condition should be a greater than 0. Now if a greater than 0, what should be done? Let me put it inside, right? But as I cannot use loop, I am calling some digit of n by 2. I hope you guys are understanding what I have done, right? So what exactly the logic over here is, let me open my whiteboard. So let me open my whiteboard. So here what I have done, suppose I want to find sum of digits of 1479, right? I want to find the sum of digit of this number. So what I am going to do, I am going to make a function sum digit, or say some digits. Inside this I am passing this value. Now it will check if this is greater than 0 or no, because inside A right now value of A is 1479. I am getting R equal to 9 over here, and sum equal to, initially sum is 0 and then 9, so new sum become 9. Now I want just 149. How I can get 149 and R and all that things? If I am writing sum digits of n by 10, that is n is initially this, so if I am doing 1479 divided by 10, that is 147, because n by 10, or here it will be a by 10, right? So here it will be a by 10. So now the new value of a become, here new value of a become 147, right? So now 147 is there, and it will call some digits of 147. So here it will be 147. So my new R becomes 7, and sum become 9 plus 7, that is say 16, right? So now once I get this, I am again doing divide by 10. So now my new sum A become 147 divided by 10, that is 14. So it will call some digit of 14. So here again it will be some digit of 14. R, my R become 4, and here it will add this 4 over here. So my new sum become 20, right? And again it will check if this, again it will do A by 10. So again it will call some digit of 1, and same procedure for that, and answer is 21. And then when it will call this, it will see that the 1 divided by 10, that is 0, right? So I hope you guys are understanding that what is happening over here. So here every time it will just do n equal to n divided by 2. So it will be calling some digit of n by 10. But the thing is, every time when some digit is called, sum will be initialized to 0, because we know that by default the storage class of sum is auto. So every time it will be having garbage value, and we are initializing it with 0. And if I want to persist the value of sum, that is s over the function at each time, right? You can see it over here that every time I am, you can see it over here that every time here. Let me change the color first. So here every time the sum is added to the previous sum. So I should attain the value of old sum, right? So how can I do that? I can do that by declaring sum as static variable. So if my sum is static variable, every time it will not initialize it to 0, but every time it will add to the previous value. So now let me save this program and check if we have written the correct program or not. Some digit was not declared, so the function name is this. So I have to write this, and let me save the program. Compile it. What is that issue? Here it should be a by 10 because here we have used a. Now compile and run. So if I am entering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I am getting 15 as the answer. Right. So I hope you guys understand. If you don't understand, let me just explain it again. Right. So what happened over here? I have taken n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 when I called some digits of n, it called some digits of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 went to the function definition. So my a also become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Now my a become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will perform the recursive program in which I have told that make one variable static variable s, which is initialized as 0, make one variable r is not static variable, right? So it is just having some kind of garbage value, and then I am checking if a is greater than 0. Yes, a is greater than 0. Then do a modulo 10 and place its digits to r. So 5 will be added to r. Right. Now this r will be added to sum. So now my new sum become 5. Right. My new sum become 5. And after that I am calling some digit of a by 10, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So now here a for this function, this is my new n, right? So this function, now my a become this. So this function is called. Whatever the function is called, it will say first it calls some digits of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So value of a was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But now I am calling some digits of 1, 2, 3, 4. So value become, we are not erasing this, right? Just value, this value is directly copied to this value of a. So my value of a become 1, 2, 3, 4. Again it is doing a by 10. So new value of r become 4 over here. New value of r become 4 over here. It will add this 4 to previous sum because it is static value. So it will just retain its value. So now my new sum become 5 plus 4, that is 9, right? So my new sum become 9, and this procedure is recursively done until I am getting the correct answer, right? And the value of a is greater than 0. Once the value of a is 0, it will just return to the function call where it is called, right? Inside the main function, it will give the value to sum and print the sum, right? So this is how you can perform a program or the practical to find the sum of digits with using recursive function. So basically, if you know that how to convert a program to simple program to a functional program, then it will be very easy for you to understand recursion. But for that, you have to know the concept of function as well as the storage class, especially static storage class. Where to use static is very important. Now, if you really want to perform some more examples of recursion, you can find any program of function and convert it to the recursive program, right? You can find the GCD of given numbers using recursive program. So you can take it as a homework program in which you are finding GCD of a given number using recursive function, right? So this is all about the recursion. So we have successfully completed our chapter of recursion. If you have any doubt, you can comment below the comment section and ask me. I'll always here to help you, and see you in the next class. Thank you so much.